welcome back to Shakesyear. We're still working on Henry VI Part 2, and today we get to hear from Jack Cade in Act 4, Scene 8. So Act 4 has sort of turned into the story of Jack Cade, who is a descendant of Mortimer, who York sort of sets about trying to raise to power so that York can gauge how the general population would feel about a Lancastrian coming in and saying, I have the claim to the throne. So Jack Cade is currently being followed by a bunch of, commoners, just average type Joes, and they have stormed London and they want to burn down the bridge and they want to burn down the tower. And in the last scene, they killed Lord Say for having had the audacity to build a school and a paper mill and printing books. And they took his head and his son-in-law's head and they're carrying him around on pikes. And so now in Act 4, Scene 8, they're still they're storming, they're raging, all that kind of thing. The king and queen have moved off to safety, but there's still a lot of people around who support the king and queen, including Buckingham and Clifford. So the scene starts out with Jack Cade being like, kill everybody! And then Buckingham and Clifford come in and they're like, hey, anybody that wants to leave Cade right now, you'll get a pardon from the king. So why don't you just stop with your silly, foolish childishness and come with us? And Clifford's like, yep, you'll all be, if you give up now, you'll be pardoned. So just give up now. And the people are like, hooray, okay, we'll go with you. And Jack Cade says, what, Buckingham and Clifford, are ye so brave? And you, base peasants, do ye believe him? Will you needs be hanged with your pardons about your necks? Have my sword therefore broke through London gates, that you should leave me at the White Hart in Southwark? I thought you would never have given out these arms till you had recovered your ancient freedom. But you are all recreants and dastards, and like to live in slavery to the nobility. Let them break your backs with burthens. Take your houses over your heads. Ravish your wives and daughters before your faces. For me, I will make shift for one, and so God's curse light upon you all. At which point they're all like, okay, we'll keep fighting with you. So he shames them back into staying on his side by saying, really, you think that you're just going to get pardoned? They're going to tell you now that you'll be pardoned, and then as soon as you go with them, they're going to kill you and take your wives and your houses and all that sort of thing. So are you crazy? Keep fighting with me. And the people are like, we'll keep fighting with you. And then tomorrow we get to hear from Clifford as they continue to play tennis for the affections of the general populace. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow for more. Mwah.